Went back to Houston in my heart, in my mind, thinking about what you said when I left it all behind. Losing don't mean nothing if there's nothing to lose. Living isn't living if I'm missing you. Miles from a lover make a heart grow strong. Well, I was weak and the road was long. Took a little time, but I'm coming around. And I'm thinking about pointing my headlights out. Well, I'm going back to Houston in my heart, in my mind, thinking about what you said when I left it all behind. Losing don't mean nothing if there's nothing to lose. Living isn't living if I'm missing you. Packing my bags for the old turnpike, trading the sin for the snow outside. If this weather feet never reach their home, go on, bury me deep where the ground is cold. Bury me in Houston where I left my love behind, thinking about what you said when I crossed the county line. Losing don't mean nothing if there's nothing to lose. Living isn't living if I'm missing you. Losing don't mean nothing if there's nothing to lose. Living isn't living if I'm missing you. I've heard love songs make a Georgia man cry on the shoulder of somebody's Saturday night. Read the good book, studied it too, but nothing prepared me for living with you. Lock me up tight in these shackles I wear, tie up the keys and the folds of your hair, and the difference with me is I used to not care. Stockholm, let me go home. Once a wise man to the ways of the world, now I've traded those lessons for faith in a girl. Across the oceans, 1,000 years from my home, in this frozen old city of silver and stone. Ships in the harbor and birds on the bluff don't move an inch when their anchor goes up, and the difference with me is I'm falling in love. Stockholm, let me go home. And the night so long, I used to pray for the daylight to come. Folks back home surely have called up the search and gone back to their own. Ships in the harbor and birds on the bluff don't move an inch when their anchor goes up. And the difference with me is I'm falling in love. Stockholm, let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. Yeah. How about this one? She was a good companion, eyes like the Grand Canyon. She was an American beauty. She was a long goodbye. She was the best alibi. She was an American beauty. With the wayfarers on in the summer sun, her touch felt like a loaded gun. I wish I had held her longer. I wish I had held her longer. A gorgeous vagabond, she was sweet, she was strong. She was an American beauty. She was deja vu, she was a catch-22. She was an American beauty. With her blue eyes shining in the summer sun, her kiss felt like a loaded gun. I wish I had held her longer. I wish I had held her longer. Goodbye came like the morning sun. She fired shots from a loaded gun. I wish I had held her longer. I wish I had held her longer. She was a good companion, eyes like the Grand Canyon. She was an American beauty. Well, this is a real treat to be playing up here. Such a fan I've been of this room for a long, long time. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Greg. This is great. And given that, why would I not do a song for y'all by my one of my just huge heroes? I couldn't possibly come up here in front of y'all without doing a song from John Prine. While digesting Reader's Digest on the back of a dirty bookstore, a plastic flag with gum on the back fell out on the floor. Well, I picked it up and ran outside, snapped it on the window sheet. And if I could see old Betsy Ross, I'd tell her how good I feel. But your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. We're already your crowd from your dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. Well, I went to the bank this morning, and the cashier said to me, if you join our Christmas club, I'll give you 10 of them flags for free. I didn't mess around a bit. I took him up on what he said, and I stuck them stickers all over my car and one on my wife's forehead. But your flag decal won't get you into heaven anymore. They're already overcrowded from your dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your flaggy cow won't get you into heaven anymore. Well, I got my windshield so filled with bags I couldn't see, that I ran my car upside a curve right into a tree. By the time they got a doctor down, I was already dead. And I'll never understand why the man standing in the pearly gates said that your flaggy cow won't get you into heaven anymore. We're already overcrowded from your dirty little war. Now Jesus don't like killing, no matter what the reason's for. And your flaggy cow won't get you into heaven anymore. Okay, so from one of my lifetime, longtime heroes was that, and I would like to, if Greg and Terry Ware's in here somewhere, if y'all don't mind too much, I would like to do a song by one of my modern day heroes who I have seen on this stage play many times, John Fulbright, who's just as talented as they come. Do not judge. This is just a tribute. It ain't gonna be it. Don't tell me that you love me, I got nothing left in turn, except this empty bag of promises and second-degree burns on the tips of my fingers from touching certain fruit that I never should have touched in the first place. Well, the sky is raining fire, but I think I'll go to bed, 'cause there ain't much you can do when it burns down on your head, except pray and beg for mercy from this hell that you created on the corner of Satan and St. Paul. Now my cup it runneth over, it runs down in my eyes. Maybe when I'm a little older, I won't tell myself so many lies. It took me 20 years to find myself a pen for to write down all the words, just to scratch them out again. I could use another 20 years to fix the last 15, but that never seems to work to my advantage. Now I'm walking here on busted days with broken wings and battered sails, and I told you I was leaving. You know I'm probably telling lies. If I could only make it out to Denver, Colorado, I'd book it out of Satan and St. Paul. From the corner of Satan and St. Paul. Get me out of Satan and St. Paul.
John Fulbright, I hope you had the pleasure of seeing that young man play up on the stage or elsewhere, because he is some kind of fabulous. Coat machine going across the parking lot, call it a room with a view. Best night of pool that I ever shot, made a lot of money too. I was looking for some company in a weekly scene. The scene that just had to be you. Ain't seen you since New Orleans, never did figure out where you run on to now. No one looked bad the last time you saw me, but lately I've been doing alright. I won the tournament last week in Oklahoma City, hustle half of this town tonight. I got some cocaine if you want some, best that I could find. We could just sit here and talk all night if that big old guy out in the car don't mind, like old times. Screw up the top on a bottle of wine, living out our own kind of American dream. Old times. Your goal was always the same as mine. You didn't want no fishing line in that old main street. You know, I ain't expecting anybody but you. I don't know who that could be at the door, but I'm pretty sure that you got a clue, and I bet you've been to this motel before. Put the you-know-what in the bathroom, but don't flush it down just yet. Put your pager in my suitcase, you get the wind, I light a cigarette. It'll be like old times, just like the old times, living out our own kind of American dream. Old times. Your goal was always the same as mine. You didn't want no fishing line in an old main stream. No, sir, officer, you don't understand. We're just two old friends drinking wine. Well, I'm sure she is, but that's not all she is. She's also an old friend of mine. I got a high school picture right here in my wallet, 1982. No, sir, officer, no offense taken. You have a good night, too. Good thing we didn't throw this away. Baby, turn up the radio. Well, I'm pretty sure the cop knew what we were up to. I guess he just decided to let us go. Now, don't make such a thing about the picture. That's just something I kept. Don't get all sentimental on me now, girl. You haven't even told me what your new name is yet. Old times, just like old times, living out our own kind of American dream. Old times. Your goal was always the same as mine. You didn't want no fishing line in that old main stream, and we didn't. Well, I'd like to do a song for you fine people that I wrote many years ago. It's the only country song I've ever written in my whole life, but it is most assuredly a country song. And there's a story that goes with it, but that'll have to wait for another day. It's about 4 times longer than the song, so we won't do that. This is called White Satin Pumps. She had city girl savvy and country girl charm. I figure, my friend, that was cause for long. Scores of acquaintances, plenty of friends. No need to cry in this world of pretend. She should have been older, but acted her age, except for the time that she spent on the stage. Like flashing on and off musical bore, hardened old critics crying for more. She wore white satin pumps to dish out her lumps, to accent her bumps and her grinds. The thought of those shows just gives me the blues. It drives us all out of our minds. She spent all her daytimes walking the floor, hanging up dresses at a big retail store. Round about 5, when quitting time came, she'd head off for home, and her pipe dreams of fame. 2 coats of makeup, shades for effect, trifles and details she did not neglect. A kiss for the mirror, then out the door. Another man might say she looked like whore. She wore white satin pumps to dish out her lumps, to accent her bumps and her grinds. And the thought of those shows just gives me the blues and drives us all out of our minds. I remember the last time she knocked on my door with a box of my things that she threw on the floor. I gathered up her stuff, there was plenty to chew. She said, "You keep it all, just give me my shoes." She wore white satin pumps to dish out her lumps, to accent her bumps and her grinds. And the thought of those shows just gives me the blues and drives us all out of our minds. Yeah, the thought of those shows just gives me the blues and drives us all out of our minds. Pretty good. That's on the couple. How about took a night shift, another nickel and dime, trying to save, make a difference this time. Still waiting to meet the next ex-wife. It's either watching these cages from Monsanto or a bar-back job with a casino. The army won't want me after what this body's been through. Won't you take me back, Oklahoma? Won't you take me back, Arkansas? Blissful days still there to remember. Methamphetamine was the final straw.
job in a backup band, playing guitar in Branson. 2 shows a night brought the money to chase down sin. Now it's another weekend, lonely at home, late night TV, evangelist drone, unhealthy now, really don't know if I'll ever be free. Won't you take me back, Oklahoma? Won't you take me back, Arkansas? Blissful days still there, remember. Methamphetamine was the final straw. Okay, last one. Thank you very much. Hey, what a thrill. What a thrill. How fun to play here. It's fun. So good.
I'll spare you all now.
We'll dedicate this one to our man of the hour, Mr. Sellars. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Many more coming, I hope. This one will dedicate to you. Late night drives and hot French fries with friends around the country. From Charlottesville to good old Santa Fe. When I think of you, you still got on that hat that says let's party. I hope that thing is never thrown away. I hope that life without a chaperone is what you thought it'd be. I hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you've always been to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together. Now I'm just waking up and I'm thinking too clearly, so don't quote me. With one eye open, I'm writing you this song. And it's funny how some people pop into your head so easily. I haven't seen you in there for so long. I hope that life without a chaperone is what you thought it'd be. Hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you've always been to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together. I hope that life without a chaperone is what you thought it'd be. Hope your brother's El Camino runs forever. I hope the world sees the same person that you've always been to me. And may all your favorite bands stay together. And may all your favorite bands stay together. Happy birthday, Paul.
All right, let's hear it for Randy Cassimus.